Hey y'all, let's do this Genie ponytail. I have everything sectioned out how I want it. I think it was a total of 10 braids, minus the ones that's in the front. I didn't count those. I did this style before on her sister, and I wanted hers to look a little different. So instead of just straight parts, I decided to zigzag them all, and this is how I do my zigzag parts. It's easier for me to form them this way. And then I just went on and started stitching. Y'all, I don't think I like stitching with my nails as much as I do with my comb. So I did start off stitching with my nails, but I'm going to start back with my comb because it's not as comfortable for me. Now, she has really, really, really thick hair, and normally I do her stitches big, but this time I wanted to try the skinny stitches on her and see would it still look stitched. And I absolutely love it. Like, I don't know, it just gave a flatter braid for me. You can't really see the stitches as good as if I would did the bigger stitches, but it's still, the braids look better to me. So I think next time I do her hair, I'm gonna stick to the little skinny stitches. But yeah, I did the braids in the front first, and then once I finished with all her hair, I really didn't like how those 2 braids looked in the front, so I ended up taking them down, and then I ended up putting her 4 braids in the front instead of 2. Once I had her hair all braided up, it was time for me to do the little quick weave part, and I put this black wrap on there so that no glue would get on her hair. And then I had like this is a half of bundle. I didn't use a whole bundle because I didn't want it to be too much. But yeah, I made sure I did put that black wrap on so that it'll protect her hair. And then once it get old, you know, all they really have to do is just pull the whole thing off, and then it'll be easier like that. Once I had that ponytail on there nice and secure, then it was time for me to do the little braided part that I'm gonna wrap around there. And I think I had to do this like 2 times to get it as high as I wanted it. But yeah, once I got it wrapped around there and as high as I wanted, everything turned out super, super, super cute, y'all. This is how it turned out. And like I said, I like the little stitches better, even though they're not as defined, y'all. This is the neatest I have ever did her hair. Like, I really love how this turned out. But I'm not even going to ask if y'all like it or not, because I know somebody going to get in my comments with something negative to say, and I really don't want to read no negativity. So, yeah, just, you ain't even got to tell me how you like it. I like it.